I make movie recommendations and I also dress up. So grab your snacks, press the subscribe button and your drinks, and let's get started. I will let you guys all know I only picked this movie because I wanted to say Frankenweenie. I think it's the cutest and the funniest name to say constantly, Frankenweenie. And it's the cutest not only because it's Disney, but Disney knows how to pull on your strings, and will they do that by killing something kids or parents hold dear to their heart? And cue the tears. In the beginning, Disney always has a message, even a Tim Burton movie that seems to distort things but still can be nice for children. Anyway, my point is that adults do not always know what is right or wrong, just as children do not know, and we're just old people trying to figure out life as we go along. And I'm not saying let your children or any mad scientists bring animals back to life, because then they'll be zombies. So let's try not to play God, even though I'm dressed up as a goddess. But my main point in this movie for children is to teach them about differences, as the little girl sings the Dutch song and demonstrates society we have grown up in, where mediocre housing and jobs is what we strive for, and we instill this in children since the very beginning. And the scientist also tries to say something during his speech but says it incorrectly. But it's just simple. People don't understand. Just because you don't understand something doesn't make it insane. And it's okay to question things, just don't be ignorant to other people's ideals. Have a good reason to do things in life and let your heart lead with it. I would always say Tim Burton distorts characters, but he shows his creative thing this way, and it doesn't make it any different. I enjoy his movies, even if maybe some fail, but I still get something out of it because in his own way he is showing us about society and to look deeper within ourselves. Just have to dig a little more. Alright, enough of me just pulling my own strings as to what I liked about the movies. Of course, the message, the way it was scripted, the whole movie just flowed. And the way the filmmakers put music and rise at certain occasions, they don't seem to overdo it. Also, the fact that it's pure black and white makes it more unique to the style of Frankenweenie. And usually I'm impressed, yes, easily when it comes to this kind of animation because it's how it's creating such a cute characters. I think this type of filmmaking is hard though because they have to solely depend on the story. There is acting, of course, but it's easier to have the animation work for them. And then there's the voiceover of all the characters was great to my knowledge. I simply love this movie. It was cute. Not because it's Disney, but just on its own. It's great for kids and parents. I can just teach them both something. And moving on to what I dislike, well, there's not much I can say from this stance. Just in the beginning, a couple of the characters in the classroom were creepy with all the zooms and shots were placed, and which I'm sure it was meant for that reason. So I'm not sure if I really disliked it. More, just make sure your kids aren't easily terrified, but then again, I see kids watch worse things like Trolls. I haven't even seen it, but I just, you know. Anyway, so I mentioned, of course, we'll be recommending this movie for children solely. It could teach them something. But let me stop you there. There is like movies for all kids, but not all kids with critical things. So it's up to whoever is in charge of children to help them understand. Yes, let them be children, but on occasion here and there, it'd be nice to talk to your kids so they would feel less terrified to talk to the ones in charge, which is you guys. And again, I am no parent or screenwriter. Press that like button or let's agree to disagree down below by clicking that flashy sign. I'll see you in the next show.